Toscana Divino is an authentic Italian eatery offering classic Tuscan dishes and a carefully curated wine list in an elegant atmosphere. Thank you for having us.
Oh, thank you, Silvana. Thank you for coming.
Let's explain us and let's learn a little bit about the Tuscan traditional food.
Well, in Tuscany, more than anybody else, anywhere else in Italy, the traditional food is it's more concentrated around meat and pasta. Pasta like everywhere else in Italy, but more meat and wild game, like rabbit, even pork. They use a lot of pork, and they use a lot of meat, a lot of beef, a lot of steak.
We all dream about Italian food everywhere in the world, and we have traditional Tuscan food here in Miami. What can you tell us about Toscana Divino?
Okay, Toscana Divino is a concept that was born in 2012. And it was a group of companies from Italy that decided to bring here the best of culture, the best of art, fashion, food, and also wine. And we partnered together with them and the region of Tuscany. We created this restaurant about 4 years ago, like I say, in 2012. And since then, we've been like one of the best Italian restaurant here in Brickell. We've been voted the best restaurant in Brickell in 2015, and our food is traditional but yet innovative, modern.
We also know that Tuscan is also known by the wine, and here you have a huge selection of wines and vintage wines.
Yes, yes we do. We feature, most of the wine that we feature are from Tuscany. 75% of the wine are from Tuscany. The rest are Italian wines. We have a lot of famous brands like Antinori, Frescobaldi, they're dated back in the 1300. And also we have small wineries, small boutique winery that we like to represent and to showcase to our customers.
What is the most typical Tuscan food that we can find? Maybe the pasta, maybe the meat, but what is like a dish that every Italian cannot be without it?
I cannot be without. Well, non-Italian can be without pasta. So the most famous here at Toscana Divino would be the piccisanesi, handmade, hand-rolled pasta with a fantastic duck ragu.
If we have somebody that is watching us right now and never been here, what kind of dishes would you suggest for the first time here?
Okay, I would suggest to go for the Florentine dinner. The Florentine dinner includes all the best of Tuscany. You know, all the cold cuts, salumi, cheese. Then you have the risotto with the mushrooms, and then you have the piccisanesi, followed by the famosa steak Fiorentina, which is a 42 ounces Florentine steak, a T-bone, served with beans, kale, and smoked mashed potatoes.
Hello everyone, Chef Jeff Maxfield from Toscana Divino here in Mary Brickell Village. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight. Want to talk to you a little bit about the maialino al ginepro. It is one of our signature dishes here at the restaurant. We take a local baby pig and we cook it for about 12 hours with the same herbs as you would cook a porchetta with. So it's definitely has its roots deep in Italy. After it's cooked for 12 hours, we remove it from the bones, press it into its own skin, and it's weights above it so that it creates this nice thick piece of pork. The second dish is our carbonara di mare. This is something that came about. Basically, the father of one of our owners was here in the restaurant, and he kept asking for carbonara di mare, which is not something that you would typically prepare in Italy or anywhere for that matter. So we were making it at the time with shrimp, calamari, octopus, and it just seemed not right. Something was missing. It didn't have that nice twist that we like to put on it at Toscana Divino, even though it was only for Beppi, which is Tommaso's father. I wanted to do something different with it. So we started thinking about what a carbonara actually is, and basically most simply the ingredients are eggs, pancetta, cheese, as well as black pepper. And so we started thinking about that, and carbonara di mare, something from the sea, automatically fish eggs is what popped out, because you have eggs that are a natural, that are the sauce of a normal carbonara. So we went with 5 different types of fish eggs. There's botarga, salmon roe, trout roe, whitefish roe, as well as caviar. And then the sauce is actually lardo and uni, or sea urchin. So you have this really unctuous, completely seafood pasta where there's actually no seafood in it. It's all of the eggs from different types of fish. So it's this really beautiful bite that continues to pop in your mouth as you eat it, and something that's very exciting for us to offer. It's a little different, but we're excited about that. We really enjoy that it is not something that you can find anywhere else. Next we have the tartare di manzo. Now, tartare is something that you find all over Italy, and it's something that we kind of wanted to reinterpret here in Miami. So you have pecorino cheese in there, you have Taggiasca olives, which are imported from Italy. We have a quail egg, some toasted bread, as well as some lime zest. So that really brightens up the dish. It's finished with olive oil and a little bit of sea salt. It's super simple, really rustic, and just a beautiful dish to start your meal with. The next dish that we plated for you today was our pesce del giorno. So this is a dish that changes on a daily basis, but there's always a look towards something that's local, something that's sustainable, and something that's kind of seasonal. So today what we did was pea puree, some charred kale, caramelized onion, and some pickled apples. And then you have that beautiful American red snapper that was line caught here in Florida. I would like to invite all of you out there to come join us at Toscana Divino for lunch or dinner, 7 days a week. We're here for you. Buon appetito.